My husband Michael and hold hands. I walk with my husband Michael and hold hands. It's like a whole new world for me. Just walking and holding hands. Something that one of our fellow Americans for years could not do.
What kind of shit is that?
Distinguished guests and men and women of the finest military in the world. Most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah. Michael and I also want to acknowledge your son Jack, who's deployed today. All of you have performed extraordinary service to our country.
Hell no!
As you said, when Americans look around the Middle East today, they see one reliable, stable, faithful ally of the United States, and that's the democracy of Israel. Americans know that Israel and the United States share common values, that we defend common interests, that we face common enemies. Iran's leaders know that too. You know, for them, you're the great Satan, we're the little Satan. For them, we are you and you are us. And you know something, Mr. President? At least on this last point, I think they're right. We are you and you are us. We're together. So if there's one thing that stands out clearly in the Middle East today, it's that Israel and America stand together.
You serious?
I walk with my husband Michael.
They got to murder or something. The baby got to die.
Oh, no.
They got to get a baby up for adoption. I'm telling y'all, look, I'm telling y'all, bro. This is the only way that they're going to keep their careers going. The baby got to pass away. The baby got to get adopted. It's going to come out like, now I'm thinking about adopting a baby. Most likely it's going to be Krishan who say, oh, I'm thinking about adopting a baby, putting a baby up for adoption. Blueface going to be like, you know what, man, this bitch trying to put my baby up for adoption, but actually for a storyline, it's not going to be Krishan because Blueface know how to play it. Blueface cool with being the bad guy. He don't care about being the bad guy. So it's going to be Blueface saying, we should put the baby up for adoption. And Krishan going to be, why you want to put my baby up for adoption?
She going to go crazy.
The baby going to get sick. It's going to pass up. I'm telling you, they mess around and sacrifice the kid. They have to. The baby probably not even real. The baby probably got timestamp. Yeah, this baby gonna pass. They probably got it in contract. The baby gonna pass away at this time. Yeah, like we gonna give it a lethal shot. They probably have this in contract with somebody. Because how else is they gonna maintain their career?
Put a clone baby there and then just make it a fake baby.
Come on, bro. Y'all, bro. I'm sorry I'm speaking so dark. Bro, that baby not going to 18. It's not. You know how much they gonna milk when that baby pass away? The baby, we not finna grow up and see an 18-year-old Krishan Rock Jr. It's not happening, bro. I'm sorry. In the chat, I wish y'all could. Oh, when y'all rewind this chat, make sure y'all go to the chat. Make sure y'all go to the chat. The chat is agreeing with me. We not growing up and seeing an 18-year-old Krishan Rock Jr. It's not happening, bro.
Somebody's able to get 6 months with Chris.
Bro, come on, bro. It's not happening. They gonna sacrifice the child, or the baby not real. The baby's literally a sacrificial lamb on some other shit. Cause they're fake, bro. They not real. They don't care. They're demons. They sold. They do everything. Blueface probably is gay.
And he's not saying he wants that to happen.
Exactly. Blueface probably is gay. She probably just opened in the lane for him. It's a new storyline. It's a new storyline to see. Oh, Blueface seen with a man. Oh, Krishan Rock was right. Oh, boom, I told y'all I was right. But I'm telling y'all, bro, I see this shit from a mile away. He got to. What else is they gonna do to stay in the people's face?
Well, here's one.
He gotta go gay. What else he gonna do?
Here's the same, kind of like on the same lines, but this is the last topic: the Blueface and elite chopper baby mama. It's like more stuff he got to do, right?
Come on, man. They gonna say whatever. These people telling him, bro, you lying. They not lying, bro. They like, bro, you're lying, bro. You was lying. You went through Krishan Rock and got my number. Krishan Rock, no, he got her number from her phone. That's what I'm trying to tell, bro. Y'all, you can't sit here and respect people who fake. They're lying to these people. They're lying to us. They literally playing on our heads and insulting our intelligence. Krishan Rock gave him the number. Come on. She know Blueface got the number. He told her, like, yeah, this the play. She know he got the number. She's not gonna say that though, because she part of the play.
She allegedly gave the number of NLE Chopper baby mama too.
Come on, man. She did that. They're fake. They flaw. It's only, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna get worse and worse. You gonna see stuff happen to the child. Drop the child. Goddamn. I'm telling you, it's gonna be, bro. It has to be some sick shit. That's the only way you gonna keep the people face. You gotta keep upgrading. You gotta keep going up. Yes, Blueface is gay. Allegedly, he's gay, bro. It's gonna come out. That's the only way he gonna be able to stand these people's face. He gotta do some homosexual-ish. That's why Jaden Alexis is over there with Krishan.
Little Caesar stuffed crazy crust is stuffed with cheese and has a delicious buttery garlic flavored crust.
That's why she's over there with Krishan now, because he gotta start. Yeah, okay. Let me start messing with some. Transmissions. It's gonna, if I get seen with this transmission, they gonna push me everywhere. Then boom, Krishan gonna talk on it. Everybody gonna rush to Krishan, which gonna keep my name up there. And that's gonna keep Krishan's name. Bro, all that shit
You saw what happened when that one transmission posted and that picture or whatever of him getting topped by the transmission.
That was fake.
No, what I'm saying, but you saw what the reaction was to that, so he's probably sitting there thinking like, you know what?
Exactly. You know what? And plus, he live in LA. You feel what I'm saying? They do everything.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Lena, Adam 22, and Blueface in a scene together.
Come on, man.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Come on, Blueface is a mechanic. You feel what I'm saying? He a mechanic.
They gonna throw him some M's and they're gonna be like, you know, we'll cut you a deal from this.
Yeah,
like, you know
he
what?
gotta stay. Yeah, they gonna. Hey, yeah,
Adam gonna be dapping him up.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? They gonna put him up in there with a transmission, have him doing some mechanic work. He got to. That's the only way he gonna do it. He gonna drop the tape with the transmission, doing some mechanic work. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna drop the tape himself. That's all they doing. They playing on people. Come on, man. We can't let people do this, bro. We can't let.
Bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan, in 3D animation. Watch until the end. #history.
Right? So this is, like I said, that's why Donald Trump, he wants to build a dome, another dome over the planet to block the frequency in the solar radiation and the solar transmission that's in the planet. So this is why it's very imperative for you to not be riding in planes right now. Whether you know what I'm saying, whether you believe that or not, but if I was, anybody who likes to travel, I would rather for you to, drive there instead of taking a plane. Because, I had a premonition not too long ago, you're going to have a lot of plane crashes. That's what I seen in, one of my premonitions in one of my dreams. It's going to be a lot of plane crashes because the more this solar transmission, starts hitting this atmosphere.
Did this nigga just say Donald Trump that he wanted to build another dome?
Energy centers that we just got through talking about. Right? So this is, like I said, that's why Donald Trump, he wants to build a dome, another dome over the planet to block the frequency in the solar radiation and the solar transmission that's in the planet.
Yeah,
so this is why it's not see certain things to where you can see beyond the electromagnetic spectrum. So this is why you don't see the beings in the fourth dimension, the Anunnaki or the Galactic Federation, because you're not ready for it. Because like I told you, the fourth dimension is the mental plane.
I'm not doing that. Why is my phone? Why is it doing that? I'm not doing this.
Full disclosure, when you're talking about the Galactic Federation, the Anunnaki, and these Draconian reptilians who thrive on the fourth dimensional frequency. So that's why that woman who exposed the reptilians, she said that they cannot hold the anatomy of a human in the fourth dimension, right? So a lot of you are not going to be
like,
ready.
am I shaking? God damn.
Right? Because he was connected to the illusion the whole time. He was holding on to religion, right? He was holding on to false spirituality. So now we're gonna go to my
kid. His name is Jerome, Lil Jerome, Childish. He's a gospel dude, and he had a real crazy voice. He was a kid, like 11 years old, 10 or something like that. And then they took one of his songs that he knew how to sing real good in church, and they changed it to a song about him kissing a girl for
It's
the
his
first time. He didn't really feel it. He didn't really feel that. He's too young to understand what it's like kissing a girl and y'all telling them to say it like this, and they drove that little kid crazy. And that little kid did the Martin Lawrence, took the clothes off and ran out into the street and all of this, which you know they say artists do. When they go through that one. And yeah, man, that's how artists go crazy. The first thing they do is take their clothes off and run out into the street.
I heard about the whole Martin thing and the whole industry thing kind of made him go crazy.
He ain't the first one that did that. A lot of them do it. And then he went out to the street speaking in tongues. So you'd be like, not only is he out in the
A 10 or 11-year-old boy ran out the studio.
I mean, something else got a hold of this man. It's like you kind of like, it's almost like making you sing a song about kissing a girl. You never kissed a girl before. You be like, how can I really sing this song and really love it?
Right.
Artists, don't. We can't do it just to be famous. Some people do it to be famous. Some people do it to be heard.
Yeah, I think most people these days do it to be famous. But that kind of leads me to another question that I wanted to ask. And I think a lot of people kind of want to know this because it's always something coming out about.
December 12th, 319 Leona asteroid is passing in front of Betelgeuse and momentarily obstructing its light almost completely. This is extremely rare occultation, and Leona is expected to block the light of Betelgeuse for several seconds.
Everybody doing? God bless. Hope everybody's doing well. It's the 8th. As we watch together, we'll see what happens. I hope everybody's doing well. This video is about the eclipse on the night of the 12th, Tuesday, I believe. There is you can watch it on YouTube, the eclipse, and that's what I'm talking about today. It could be on the 11th, could be on the 12th. We'll watch. I'll show the video. Thank you very much. Mariah sent me this. Thank you. And maybe somebody else sent it to me, but I thank you. Thank you very much, Mariah. Here it is right here.
You might witness a cosmic dance between an asteroid and a star. That's right. On that night, a large rock named 319 Leona will pass in front of a bright star named Betelgeuse and block its light for a few seconds. This is called an occultation, and it is a rare and valuable opportunity to study both objects in detail.
So this is on the, I believe it's on, I'll go over it, it's either on the 11th or the 12th. But as you can see right there, 319 Leona. Leona means lion. As you can see right here, it says Monday. So that would be the 11th. There's other articles that say Tuesday. As you can see, the eclipse late Monday into early Tuesday. Late Monday into early Tuesday. That's the 11th. And it says right here, the path will be in Asia, Armenia, across Turkey, very interesting, Turkey, Greece, Italy, Spain, to Miami and the Florida Keys, and finally into the parts of Mexico. It's in Orion. The red supergiant in the constellation Orion and the asteroid Leona, a slowly rotating space rock between Mars and Jupiter. There's also an event that's going on in Mars also. So, it's an eclipse, and it's in the constellation Orion. Leona means lion. Leona means lion. And in Strong's, it means 319 is the number, Leona. It means the after part, the end. So, this is on the 11th, going into the 12th. It's also at night. Star in the Bible. Revelations, I will give them the morning star. There's many Bible verses about star. It says, the name of the star was wormwood, and part of the waters became bitter. So it says, Revelation 8:10, a third part of the stars fell from heaven, burning as they were a lamp. So, a star. This is also the other Bible verses. Job maketh the 7 stars in Orion. The Lord is his name. So these are the Bible verses for a star. This is a star, and it's in Orion. And it's also talks about chamber of the south. Chamber. This is in Isaiah. Come, my people, enter into thy chambers, and shut the door, and hide themselves for a little moment until the indignation has passed. Overpassed. Over. This is also Psalms 91. It says, terror by night. This is a night event. Terror by night. So, we'll see what happens. This is on the 11th. It's a time we're watching. This is in Orion. The end after. There's an eclipse. This is on, as I said, Leona means lion, and 319 means the end. So, this is a night event. We'll see what happens. As you can see right there, this is the biggest, brightest star will momentarily vanish. So we will see. We'll see what happens. This is on the 11th. Eclipse. God bless. I'll be live Saturday night. We'll see what happens this weekend. And I do have some other stuff to go over on the 9th. At the live stream, 9 p.m. Saturday night. God bless. Hope everybody's doing well as we all watch together.
What the fuck is that? And why is it laughing? Okay, anyway.
And it's the what we call original alloidial title issued to the Rothschild family under the banking corporate jurisdiction, operating under Uniform Commercial Code in Admiralty and Maritime Law. Right? So on July the 19th, 2019, right, Empress Redbird, chiefess on the land, was called. She had the first stop in Egypt. I got to make this clear, because if they don't go through Egypt before they go to Europe, they sending them in the wrong direction. Right? So we went over a lot of paperwork. Within that paperwork, Dr. Malachi Z. York's name is part of the alloidial title, complaint and recovery. Right? So we have to just put it in the public domain that the alloidial title and the holder of the alloidial title from the land with a direct matriarchal descent to the original bloodline has contacted me to close everything out. It's a wrap. Nothing else to do after this. There will be no 2024 elections. The banks are on the verge of closing. They will be closing at any moment without notice. When it happens, none of the tribes is to panic, because that's why you had to remove the panic from the equation. Exit stage left, brother, panic. So it's an ancestral order that came through the bloodline of the matriarchs to recover the alloidial title held by the enemies who came in as the Scottish Rite Freemasonic Order. They have now, all of these, everything traces back to a single document, and that's what you call a cornerstone in Masonry. And redemption of the cornerstone is the setting of the capstone. It's a royal arc degree. Red house, blue house meet in the middle, and it's the purple light in the fiat lux. All of the key points of the light have been located, which is the light codes of the DNA. Right? So now what we're going to be doing is watching the last closing of the corporate entity formerly known as the United States of America, and the recovery of the land by the organic inherited right of the land, of the matriarchy, and the restoration of the matriarchs. We will be assembling 72 elder sisters as the lawgivers of the land. And from there, all of the chiefs have to come and show their part in the work to those elders, so that we will know how to best remedy the brainwashing done to our people and to restore them and love them back into the circle. This all gonna carry us for the next 7 generations into what we know as the golden age. This is the closing of all contracts, and notice the agent is notice the principal. But the only people we need to notify is us, that we back in the driver's seat. Right? The beginning has met its end. Now we begin again with a new day. So they can take it for what they want. They can accept it or don't accept it. They can debate it. They can argue it. But it's going to be revealed that the matriarchs is back in effect, that none of the corporate jurisdiction is any longer functional on the land. Right? So law enforcement, court systems will be systematically closed, and they will be replaced with the National Guard until such time as the tribes understand how to reclaim and recontrol their local neighborhoods. In other words, until the tribes is reset, we're going to use military people born here to govern us over here. Right? When the banks open back up, this is when everybody's going to get their payout. Okay? Notice the agent, notice the principal. All tribes is on notice.
Being jealous. You cannot enter the fourth dimension in in a form of toxicity, right? Because that energy creates particles of sodium atoms, and the sodium atoms basically steals electrons from the heart chakra to where it basically depletes the thymus gland, right? So that's why they say that, oh, you're getting salty. That's because when you're mad or jealous or you're sad and you're in a depressive state, it produces more sodium all throughout your molecular structure, and it puts you out of balance. So in order to go to the fourth dimension, the heart and the mind must be working in symbiotic connection for fourth dimensional ascension, right? So
You can be there and broke down why these hoes be salty.
Planes, right? Which is the fourth dimension. Because the fourth dimension is the soul and the spirit body working in symbiotic connection to where you outgrow the material world, right? So like I said, the inception point